Hey, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Wrestling Geek, and I'm back here for another video for y'all today. And I told y'all I was coming back soon. I had to take a few days off because trying to get a lot of videos up and ready to go for y'all. So I took a little time off, but I'm back, and this is the Survivor Series prediction video that I promised y'all was gonna come before Survivor Series. Today is Friday, the day before Survivor Series, so I wanted to get this out today. But without further ado and doing too much talking, let's get it going. And the first match, I'm looking on my phone again for notes. You got the SmackDown Women's Championship matches, Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey. I mean, this is a prediction video. Who I would like to win, Shotzi, obviously, but I know she's not gonna win. So I'm kind of banking. Obviously, Ronda's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be a squash match. I think they're gonna make Shotzi look pretty damn good in this match. If I had to predict, and I think it's just a regular standard match. It's what the phone's telling me here. It's just a regular standard match. So I'm assuming Ronda's gonna win pretty clean. I think Shotzi might get a few offensive mind moves in and kind of keep it there. But other than that, I think Ronda's gonna win. That match is gonna be pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, Ronda's gonna win that match. So let's go ahead and skip the obvious and let's get down to one of my favorite matches on the card between two of my favorite people in the industry. You got Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. I recently looked up Finn Balor's age. I swear I did not know he was 41 years of age. But the dude, he looked like he's like 30 something, great shape. He's still phenomenal in the ring. I think he's one of the best ever to do it. But yeah, we got AJ versus Finn. The whole OC versus the Judgment Day has been kind of awkward thing. That was the crown jewel thing. We're past that. Who I'm predicting to win this match? Who I want to win? I think I want Finn Balor to win, like I said, to keep the momentum going for the Judgment Day, and they want to continue to build Finn Balor up like a superstar as he should be. They should have him win this match over AJ, even though AJ is probably one of my favorite of all time. I think Finn Balor should win this match just to keep the momentum train going for the OC. I mean, the Judgment Day, not the OC. So yeah, I think Finn Balor should win. I think it's going to be a back and forth match. Once again, I don't think there's any stipulations on the match, but I think it's going to be a back and forth match. Offensive here, offensive there, a couple defensive moves, jumping off the turnbuckles, a lot of offensive aerosol moves. However you say it, aerosol. Yeah, I think Finn Balor's going to get this dub. I think somehow, some way, Judgment Day's going to get involved, which is going to put the OC getting involved, and it's going to be a back and forth here and there. But I still think Finn's going to come out on top, as he should, because again, the Judgment Day needs the wins. They need the momentum, need to keep this going. They should not lose anytime soon. So yeah, I got Finn win this match. It's going to be a close match, but I think Finn's going to end up winning with a little distraction from maybe Dom and maybe I always forget Damian Priest for some reason. But yeah, maybe Dom will get in there playing a little cowardly role he's been playing lately. I like that so far. Keeping him relevant because he's not the best in the ring. But I got Finn win this match, like I said. It should be a fun match, all around great match, and I got Finn winning. Now the next match, the one I'll probably be looking forward to the most, is the women's war game match. You got Team Bianca versus Team Damage Control. You know, Team Damage Control, I talked about a while back. You got Damage Control and Bayley, Dakota, and Io Sky. Then you got Nikki Cross joining, and then Rhea Ripley, that's a fifth member. For Team Bianca, we still don't know who the fifth member is. I'm still going to bank on Sasha being that fifth member. Hopefully it is Sasha. Be nice if it is Sasha. It probably won't be Sasha. Knowing my luck, it'll be some random jobber that they're going to put in this match. But as of right now, Team Bianca is Bianca, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and Mia Yim. Once again, I'm not a big fan of Mia Yim. I've never been a big fan of Mia Yim, but we're going to try to push through. And I think the fifth member, once again, will be Sasha. If it's Sasha or Becky, I think Becky could possibly be a huge possibility too. Or Charlotte, but I don't think she would fit the babyface mold. She's never been good as a babyface. She's always been better as a heel, so I don't think Charlotte will make any sense here. Who I think the fifth member will be, once again, I think it'll be Sasha. If not Sasha, it'll be Becky. But who I think is going to win this match, I think Team Bayley should win, simply because once again, Rhea Ripley's red hot. Nobody should pin her at all until they get to the Bianca versus Rhea feud, which I see them going towards as of right now, towards WrestleMania. And I think if anybody take that bet off Bianca, it should be Rhea. But if we're talking strictly about this match, I think Team Bayley should win. I think I've never seen a War Games match. I don't know if it's like an elimination tag or anything. So if it is, I think, like I said, Rhea should come out on top. She'd be the last one standing. If not Rhea, I would say Bayley. But I think Rhea should be the last one standing if that's what type of match this is. Once again, I'm going to really enjoy it because I've never seen a War Games match. I don't know what it contains or what it has anything to do with. So I'm just here going along with the ride. But yeah, I got Team Bailey. I want to call it Team Rhea, but Team Bailey winning. I just don't see. You want to keep Damage Control looking strong, have them win. Bianca's gonna look strong regardless. I don't care what they do with Alexa. I think Asuka should be pushed. I think Alexis is going towards the Fiend, not the Fiend, but the Bray Wyatt stuff anyway. So a loss won't hurt her too much. Bianca's Bianca. It won't hurt her and she takes the loss. As long as she doesn't get pinned, she's gonna look strong regardless. I think Rhea should be the one to end it all. I don't know how this is gonna end because I know we're seeing a War Games match again, but I think Rhea should be the one to end it all. And I think Team Bailey should win. That's just my opinion. And then you have War Games, the men's War Games match. You got the Brawling Bruce, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. You already know how I feel about the Bloodline. It's one of the best stables I swear I've seen over the past 15 to 20 years. I don't think nobody should touch the Bloodline. They should be untouchable. If Roman's going to participate in this match, he should be the one to end it. Or you could do something to have Sammy kind of cost the Bloodline a match that had a few breaking off right there towards the Rumble, which is technically WrestleMania season. So if you want to go that route, I'm fine with that too. The Brawling Brutes are cool, but they're not that level of excitement. Drew's, he's that guy. I already told you guys how I feel about Drew. I think he should be pushed, give him at least an actual title run with fans in the building. And I mean, Sheamus is that guy too, but he's not going to win any more championships anytime soon. The Bloodline should win this match. It should be a fun, crazy, all around beefcake type of match, if you want to call it that. They're going to be everywhere. The bodies are going to be flying. Roman should be the one to get the pin. I think he should pin Sheamus. I say Sheamus, but I think he should pin Drew at the same time. Everything can tell his own time, but if Sammy somehow messed this up, I think that'll be the start of the fracture in the Bloodline right there, with Sammy kind of getting his way exiled out of the Bloodline, which probably makes sense here. This probably be the perfect time to do it. So if that happens, Brawling Brutes and Drew McIntyre will win. And also, speaking of that, I don't think they have the fifth member. I think Kevin Owens is not a fifth member of the team, which he should have been from the jump. So that'll push the Sammy and Kevin Owens a little stable together. Hopefully, we can get a little story from that one. Like I said, if Sammy goes in and messes everything up for the Bloodline, there's that. And then Kevin Owens can try to pursue him to get them back together as a tag team. We can keep that story going. That's going to be all pretty much building up to its WrestleMania season. But in this match, I got the Bloodline winning. I still think they're going to come out on top. I don't see them losing. And as of right now, I think those are the only matches. The 3 War Games matches, which I think is only 2 War Games matches. As far as I know, it's only 2 War Games matches. But the matches I just went over is the Ronda match, the Raw Women's Champions once again in a tag team, but which has been building up for months. So you got the Women's War Games match, you got the Men's War Games match. You don't have any individual titles on the line, no tag team. So this is pretty much pay-per-view. Unless I miss something, and if I miss something, I'll come back and redo it. But this is your boy Wrestling Geek. I hope you guys enjoyed this little prediction video that I made. It should be a fun pay-per-view, and I can't wait for tomorrow night to watch this. Once again, it's your boy Wrestling Geek. Gotta get used to saying that. And I'll see you on the next video. So yeah, I knew I missed the match. It's the United States Championship match with Bobby Lashley versus Seth versus Austin Theory. This was pretty much obvious. Seth is gonna win. He's not losing. He's one of the hottest things in the company right now. Austin Theory's not there yet, as in being the champion yet. I think he's phenomenal, but he's not gonna win. Bobby could possibly win the match, but I don't see him winning. I see Seth continuing to dominate the reign of U.S. champion. I don't know if he's babyface or heel. Maybe he's a tweener right now. That's what I like to call him, if you're in between. But yeah, I see Seth win this match, and it's kind of obvious. Bobby's going to put up a fight, pretty much dominate everybody, kick everybody ass in his way, but Seth's going to win this match. But that's the match I forgot somehow. Once again, forgot a match. But that's all I wanted to add to this, and I'll see you in the next video after the pay-per-view, and I'll give you a review on that one. And we out.